All right. So this, I'm thinking it's going to be what it is, what qualities are you going to need to tap into more to become who you want to be. So whatever it is that you want to be, this is some of the qualities you're going to have to possess, like have, in order to be that person. So, okay. Spirit, what qualities do the collective need to have, or what qualities do they need to leave behind in order to forget? Ten of Swords in the reverse. So she is not Ten of Swords, Five of Swords in the reverse. So what you're gonna have to do right now is you're gonna have to try to sacrifice something that you have going on right now, right? Like, I feel like some of you want something, but you're thinking it's gonna come to you, and it's not gonna come to you. So you're like sitting here and you're in dismay, like why am I not getting the things that I want? Like, why am I not moving forward? And it's because you have to make a sacrifice. Like, something's gonna have to give, whether that's working working 2 jobs and maybe not being home for a little bit, or going back to school, or not buying Starbucks every day. Like, something is gonna have to give. Like, you're gonna have to give up something in order to get what you want. Like, you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. You're gonna have to compromise on something, right? Like, it's just, that's just the way it is. Like, unless you don't really want what you say you want, you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. So then you have 10 of Wands in the reverse, and that's what I thought it was in the first place. Like, that's the first thing that came out of my mouth was 10 of Wands. So let me, now that I got the 10 of Wands, that's feeling like burning out and being stressed in and giving up. And so what quality do you have to give up? This is a quality I think you may have to actually give up. Yeah, I think this is a quality you have to give up. Let's get another card, because I was thinking at first like you're gonna have to do a sacrifice, but now with this 10 of Wands, I'm thinking this is a quality that you actually need to give up. Yeah, this is a quality you have to give up. So what it is you do make a lot of sacrifices. Okay, yep, you make a lot of sacrifices, but you're not getting what you want because you make so many sacrifices. So now you burnt out. You had a tree that was trying to grow. But you're so burnt out. You're so doing so much for everyone and everybody else, that you're burning yourself out. Like, all of your energy is going towards everything and everyone else, and not yourself, not your goals, not what you want. And so you feel like you're about ready to give up, but this Nine of Cups is saying, don't give up. Don't give up, because what you worked for is going to come to fruition, right? Like what you work for is going to be recognized. Like you can see this if you wanted to as two lovers. Well, how I see it is like actually mother-daughter, like elder and younger, you know, and she's looking at her like, I'm so proud of you. And she, you know, recognition, like, okay, you've been through it. I've seen you do it, and you had the willingness to do it. Like, Spirit seeing you, and you will be rewarded for your sacrifices. You're going to be rewarded for your sacrifices, for sure. So what else, Spirit? What qualities do they need to have, or what do they need to give up in order to be who they want to be? Do we have any more? What are the qualities? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have a couple of cards before the full picture plays itself out. Page of Coins. So you're going to have opportunities you're going to be presented with the opportunities to become the person that you want to become, right? Like, your sacrifices have actually, while you were sacrificing and doing all that, you became burnt out, but you still had your hopes. You still had your dreams. You still believed that one day, if I just hold on, I can have this, I can be this, I can do this. And you're close to giving up, but just don't give up. You're going to be recognized. You're going to be triumphant. And you're going to be presented with the opportunities to have and do what you want to do. Your manifestations are going to happen. They're going to work out. So, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. Let's see. Queen of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, you're going to need resilience. That's what I'm getting. Like, so see how she has this volcano in the back and it's about to erupt. And like, she sees it, but she still has a smile on her face because she knows where she's going though. Like, I'm by this volcano, but I'm already leaving this. Like, no matter what someone throws at you, no matter the demands that are being put on you, you still know where you want to go. So don't put those demands on yourself. Just when you're responding and people are making demands on you and you feel like you're ready to give up, like, just don't give up. Like, you know where you're going. Those demands, they just made you stronger. They just made you stronger. It just made you stronger. All those demands. All those demands on your time. All those demands for your sacrifice. So we have 3 of Cups. And 4 of Cups came out with it. So let's put 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups came out with it. So I feel like to get what you want as well, you're going to have to stop doing stuff by yourself. Okay? Ask for help when you need it. Ask for a break when you need it. Like, schedule time if you have to. But, like, you need to not do everything by yourself. Not put everything on yourself. And I feel like you already have some things in your favor that you don't even realize. Like, you've manifested shit and you don't even realize it because it's not your end goal manifestation, right? It was just some shit you wanted and you got, but you don't even see it as that because it's not this fancy shit. But you still got something that you manifested. Like, instead of 4 cups, instead of these 3 cups you keep looking for, you already have one of them. It's just not it's not that extravagant shit that you wanted. So we have 6 of coins. So she's like looks like she's like about to plant something. Let's see. See, have what you want. So you're a generous person. Like, you like to give. Like, that's why you made those sacrifices. Or not necessarily. I hate to say when people like to give, even though I know there's people who don't like to give, but some people can't give, you know what I'm saying? Like, or some people feel like they can't give. So I hate to say like you like to give, like as if other people don't, which, like I said, some people really don't. But I feel like you like to give. You like to spread what you have around. That's why you made the sacrifices. Like, the sacrifices you made wasn't even necessarily just for you. Like, you sacrificed for a lot of people. Like, you gave your time, you gave your energy, you gave money, you gave things. Because you're a generous person, and you're still gonna be a generous person. And if you're not a generous person, this is a quality you need to cultivate in yourself to get the things that you want. Because to get what you want, you have to be given as well. How can you receive and you don't give? That's an imbalance, you know? That is an imbalance. So you need a generous heart if you don't already have one, you know? You need to have the quality of gratitude. Like, this card here, this is a gratitude card. Like, be thankful for all your cups, not just always looking for the fancy shit. Look, you also have simple things that you've manifested and you've not paid attention to. So have gratitude for what you have right now. Yeah, so that's a qualifier for this card here. Once you get this generous, charitable attitude or quality, when you learn these qualities, that's going to also open up possibilities, which is right under the card for opportunities. Like you'll get these opportunities when you learn these qualities, when you pay attention and practice gratitude more, practice giving and receiving more. Because even though you're generous and stuff, that also means if you already have a generous spirit, you also need to, if you also have a generous spirit, you also need to receive, right? So that goes with this card of sacrificing and being burnt out. You got like that because you give more than you receive. And that's why you were feeling like giving up. But you know what I'm saying? But you have to learn to receive. If you're a giver, you need to learn how to receive. If you're a person who always receiving, you need to learn how to give in order to get the things that you want. Like, you need to strike this balance. So then we get the Hermit in reverse. So what I feel like with the Hermit card for you coming out with in conjunction with the rest of these cards is like, it's like all the sacrificing, all the burned out things that burnt you out, like you ended up being by yourself, and you ended up like being alone, and not alone in a good way, because there's alone and being happy, and there's alone and being lonely. And I feel like you were alone and you were lonely because of the sacrifices you made. You felt uneven. You felt like you gave too much, and nobody ever paid attention to the fact that you was always giving, but they never gave to you. Like, you felt burnt out. So you felt lonely, you know? And so that's why when you once you get this recognition, and this does not necessarily have to be from another person. Like, this could be Gaia recognizing you, giving you something that you didn't have before, like this opportunity that you have. Like, if you just recently had gotten the opportunity, even if you didn't accept the opportunity, if you just got an opportunity that perhaps you couldn't accept because of bad timing, even though there's no bad timing, but you wasn't comfortable, maybe you're not at that point of really accepting that you need to let go of some things, but you got some type of opportunity. That's your confirmation that Gaia is saying, I see you. I've seen what you did. I've seen what you've done. And I want to provide opportunities for you. So just keep moving forward. Don't get caught up in all these extra demands that's making you overlook these opportunities. Pay attention to the opportunities that I'm providing to you. The energy I'm trying to help push your way. Because you're manifesting things. I've been helping you, but you're not paying attention. Because you're giving too much, but you're not receiving. Okay? What else, Spirit? I feel like that's probably it from this deck here. I feel like maybe should use this deck. So interesting. Hermit card in reverse. Yeah. What other qualities do the collective need to have or need to let go of? Let's see what's going on. Wanted to come out. Confidence, yeah. So you need to have confidence in yourself. You need to have confidence that whatever it is that you choose, whatever opportunity you decide to take, you have to have confidence in yourself that you took that opportunity because it was the right one for you. You know, that's you have to learn to, like, ooh, be confident in yourself. Have a dope ass attitude about yourself. Know that change your whole attitude up. Like, instead of being in a mindset of loneliness and oh my God, I can't speak right now. Let's try a different word. Constant motherhood, like, without you even knowing that's what you were doing. But you need to change your attitude. You need to be more confident. You need to be like, okay, I'm that bitch. I don't care what anybody says. This is who I am. This is who I want to be. So both fight and resilience come out. So that's your personality right there. Those are the two things you need to keep going on, though. You know, because you're a resilient person. That's why you didn't give up. You wanted to give up, but you didn't give up. You kept on going. You kept on persevering. So that's why you're going to end up, that's why you're being recognized. Like, people may act like they don't see it. You may not act like you see it. But Spirit sees it. It hasn't gone unnoticed. Just keep fighting. Whatever inner turmoil that you got going on, like, keep fighting it. Because sometimes we're our biggest haters, you know. Sometimes we're the ones who's holding us back. A lot of times we're the ones that's really holding us back. And so if you want to get anywhere, you're going to have to let that go. Like, let that self-doubt, you're going to have to let it go and tap into your confidence. Tap into who you are, who you're supposed to be, who you want to be, and know that you can become anything that you want to become. Straight up. You can become that because you have it in you. And ain't nobody holding you back from it but you. Forget what society say. Forget what your inner thoughts say. If those inner thoughts are not in alignment with what you feel will be the best option for you, the greatest option for you, right? Like, let it go. What up, Spirit? Yeah, scarcity. So, like, get rid of any lack mindset that you have, because that's sucking you. It's sucking up your energy. It's saying, speak up for yourself. You let yourself be heard. Like, you've been in the background sacrificing for a long time. And now it's time for you to let your voice be heard. Let yourself be who you want to be. Let your light shine. Because you've been letting a lot of other people's light shine. Yeah. Because you'll feel liberated. You'll feel free. Once you become you, once you become you, you'll be free. Point blank. You'll feel free. And then with that card also came out divine lineage and feeling safe, because you are part of the divine. Okay? And you have the right to feel safe, to be you. That's your right. You know, that is your right. It's your right to feel free. It's your right to feel safe. You are a child of the divine. So why don't you deserve to feel safe and free? Why don't you deserve to feel happy? You deserve it as much as anybody else. So free yourself. What else? Yeah, you're worthy. You are worthy. Know it. Have that confidence. That goes with confidence. You need to have the confidence to know that you are worthy. You are worthy of the happiness that you seek. You are worthy of the life you want. You are worthy of that. And if you're worthy of it, then why can't you have it? You know? Don't worry about what other people have or why they got that and any of that. And I don't feel like you necessarily think about that, but like, you know that there's some people may have not done the things that you've done, but they seem to have more than what you have. Okay. I think we're at the end here. Let's do, if you all are into crystals, I'm gonna do a quick oracle. You bring light to the world, and that's because you sacrifice so much. That's because you so giving. You bring light to the world. You bring a lot of light to a lot of people's worlds. With this one, you have the power. It says power symbol to create lucky and serendipity, but however you say that word, because I'm stumbling all of my words tonight. But it's a power symbol. So maybe you want, if you're into sigils, if you do sigils, maybe you want to like screenshot that or whatever and draw that symbol out to remind you that you create the luckiness in your life. Those are not coincidences that keep happening to you. You're creating events in your life air came out. So some of you may be an air sign, but it's saying that work with air, work with the element air to get to the core of a situation and to see the truth. Okay. See, we get a crystal for you as well. So if any of you work with crystals, then maybe you can have this in your collection or add it to your collection so that you can set your intention to the crystal to help you get what you want. Like program that crystal. It says dreams. I am constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. See that? So again, the recognition. You're being recognized. You've already been manifesting things. You make your dreams come true. You just haven't seen it just because it's not the big shit. You haven't paid attention to the fact that you've been manifesting shit the whole time. The whole time you've been manifesting. Your dreams are your reality, even if them dreams are nightmares. It says my amber. Maybe you want to get an amber gemstone. My ancestors are guiding and loving me now and always. I'm open to receive their wisdom and support. So those are 2 crystals that you can get to help you manifest the things that you want in this lifetime, in this near future. And remember that what you want now may not be what you want later, because as you grow and learn, dreams can change. Or you may achieve your dreams and then want to achieve another dream. Like, that's fine. So work with these and see how they do for you. But that's all I am seeing for y'all tonight. I hope that it resonates with someone. And until the next reading, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, bye y'all.